What's up, guys? We are back, and I'm looking at some more NBA plays today over on PrizePicks. Yesterday, we absolutely crushed it. We had a 3-0 sweep in yesterday's video, and over in the DubClub, we did 9 in one day. We cashed all 3 NBA plays. We cashed both MLB plays, as well as going 4-1 on our Goblin props here, also over in the DubClub. For a combined 90% record yesterday, we crushed it, looking to kill it yet again with another 3-0 sweep in today's video. These plays are on PrizePicks, but if you're on an app like Underdog or even Sportsbooks, these plays can also apply there. But if you're not already on PrizePicks, use promo code DOMG on their app, and you'll get this promo here. Play $5, get $50 instantly. We hit the like goal in yesterday's video, so we have 3 plays in this video. If you want a third play tomorrow also, leave a like on this video. If it gets to 175 likes, I'll drop a third play tomorrow also. But before we get to these free plays, don't miss out on joining the DubClub. Join the DubClub right now in my description, 2 days for free. There's a 2-day free trial available. You can join. If you don't like it, you can just cancel it. We've been insanely profitable this NBA and NHL season, over 80 units of profit in the NBA, over 50 units of profit in the NHL. To put that into perspective, if you had $50 on each play, you'd be over $6,000 of profit. Here are some of our W's from yesterday. You can see some of our W's here. There's a ton of these main plays here paired with some goblins. Main plays paired together, just mixing and matching, coming out with a ton of different winners yesterday. I love the mix match method, but it's really up to you what type of method you want to use to profit on PrizePicks, but we've been killing it lately. We really have. This month has been one of our best months ever in terms of NBA plays. We also started the MLB season out 4-0. We have not missed so far in the MLB when the 2 regular season games have happened. We have the MLB regular season coming back a week from today on March 27th. Super excited because we have been profitable every single year in the MLB. So if you want to join, get in right now with that 2-day free trial, or you can join for the next month for only $15. That is $20 off your first month. So if you join right now, it's going to be a lot cheaper than if you were to just get the trial and stick it through there. So you get the first 3 weeks of the MLB season if you join right now, as well as getting, of course, my NBA and my NHL plays. And by the way, I have something really special I think I'm going to drop tonight in the DubClub. We're adding another sport probably to the mix here, and it's something that you guys probably are not expecting. One last thing here I promise about the DubClub is that you also get access to the Discord. It comes with the premium chat. It comes with live plays chat. Our community is extremely positive. They are constantly doing live plays also in the live chat. You also have plays from Emo, Asbies, and Prop the Props, my 3 contributors. So again, that's down in my description. But let's get to these plays. Make sure that you play responsibly and at your own risk. Leave a like on the video and subscribe. I really would appreciate it. The most important thing, though, is having those post notifications on, so that way you can get in before these lines get bumped or get removed. Now let's get to these plays here. There's going to be 1 unit plays for me today, but the first play here is going to be over in the points category because I like Kevin Huerter, over 12.5 points here. Now the Chicago Bulls, but playing his former team tonight in the Sacramento Kings. They ended up trading him for Zach LaVine, or he was in that Zach LaVine trade. That wasn't the only piece they gave up there. But he's had a couple of games now with the Bulls, but earlier this year, he was, of course, with the Sacramento Kings. He has not played them yet, and it's going to be in Sacramento. He's got an away game here going into Sacramento, so I think there's a little bit of a motivation factor here for him today. But regardless of that, I still like this play a lot. First off here, though, he's over in 8 of his last 10 games here, all being with the Chicago Bulls. And he's also seen extremely high minutes, especially in the last 5 games. He's played 32-plus minutes, essentially, if you round that number up, in 5 straight games. So he's been seeing extremely high minutes as of late. And his field goal attempts here are pretty solid. They're decent numbers for being a 12.5 point line. And the games where he misses, he's just really shooting 36% and 31% under his 43% average in his last 10 games. So I really think we need some solid, efficient shooting here. But in games this year where he plays, 30-plus minutes, he's been really good. Over in 71% with 32-plus minutes. That number moves up to 8 out of 11 games, as you see there, which does include a lot of those Sacramento games because he's only played 12 games or so with the Chicago Bulls. But I do like this matchup here against the Sacramento Kings quite a bit. They rank 19th in points allowed per game at 115.7. And against shooting guards, they rank 20th at 28.4. So I think he's in a pretty good spot in terms of the matchup also. So all that looks good, and that's not even factor in the revenge game narrative, because I think we could be seeing a lot higher field goal attempts this time around. Because while I do think these numbers are pretty good, we could be seeing up to 15 or 16 field goal attempts here from Kevin in this game. Since there is that motivation factor of him playing his old team, players tend to put up a little bit more field goal attempts when that does happen. Not all the time, but a lot of the time, they do just kind of have more of a motivation to score against their former team. So overall, pretty simple breakdown for why I like Kevin so much tonight, but it's a 6.5 point spread. So as long as this game does stay close, I think he's going to come through in this one. Like I said, I like the matchup and the minutes that he's seeing, so just factoring that revenge game also, he's in a great spot for me tonight. Before I get to my next play, if you're not already on Sleeper, it's one of the best, if not the best app out there right now in the DFS industry. And I think we have a special promo going on today for just users who use my promo code. You'll get not only a free square and a first-time deposit up to $100, but I believe they will also be giving you a protected pick tomorrow, a $10 protected pick tomorrow, if you use promo code DOMG today. I believe that promo is happening, but that's just a couple of reasons why this app is so good. It generally is the best app out there in my opinion. It's available in most states, 18 years and older, but they also can offer better payouts than an app like PrizePicks. Like if you like Jimmy Butler and Pascal Siakam's overs tonight, it would actually pay out a 3.08x over on Sleeper compared to maybe a 3x over on PrizePicks. So if you want the app Sleeper for yourself, get it for yourself in my description and use that promo code DOMG to get a free square, a first-time deposit up to $100, and potentially that $10 protected pick tomorrow. You'll know if that promo is 100% happening if you check me out on Twitter today, because I'll be posting my protected pick on Twitter if that promo is indeed happening today. Now, getting into my second play here, this one is going to be over in the points and the rebounds category, because I like Josh Hart a lot tonight over his points plus rebounds, which is at 21.5 on the PrizePicks board. He's playing the Charlotte Hornets tonight, and he's over in 3 of his last 5 games. But in his games where he's been bad, he's been pretty bad though. So he's at 7-9 in 2 games in his last 5, which are just pretty bad performances from him. But I'm going to trust him to get this one done here in what I believe is a really good matchup here against the Charlotte Hornets. So he's over in 68% of games this year, and they are going to be missing Jalen Brunson still in this game. He's over in 5 out of 7 games this year without Jalen Brunson, and he's played really high minutes in these games that were really just not blowouts. But he also covered his line in both those games that were blowouts and still saw close to 30 minutes in those games. But the 2 games he missed, he just had really high rebounds, but had really bad shooting games. So rebounds, we still want to be a lot higher than 7 in those games, but he just shot 0 for 7 and 1 for 4, so not great shooting in those games. Also has put up more than 4 field goal attempts, but I think he can do that this time around here against Charlotte. He's already got a pretty good history against them this year. He's had 25 and 28 points and rebounds against them, which came on 12 and 9 field goal attempts. And his rebound chances were also pretty damn good in those games. He had 20 and 11 in those games, although he had a really high conversion rate in this December game right here, with 10 rebounds on only 11 chances. There's a couple other things that I really like here about Josh Hart, because if this game does stay close, he'll be easily seeing 32 plus minutes in my opinion. He's over at 75% of games when he does play 32 or more minutes. Also, they're 7.5 point favorites. So in wins this year, he's been very, very good, over in 82% of wins this year when he plays at least 32 minutes. He's at 17 or more in every single game, by the way, and he's consistently seen at least 20. So he's in a great spot here just because of the matchup, the minutes he's seeing. I like the track record when he's in wins and his history here against the Charlotte Hornets. So there's a lot of really good things that stick out to me tonight about Josh Hart. The only downside is he's slightly worse in away games, but of course when he plays good quality minutes, his hit rate is still just a monster. It's just still a monster hit rate. What I love here too, this tidbit here from Outlier, is that he's been over his points and rebounds in 11 of his last 14 games versus bottom 10 defenses for rebounds allowed, averaging 24.1. So I like the matchup a ton here. I really, really do. That's the main reason why I like this over so much. But factoring things like his minutes and his track record and wins makes me love this even more. So even the over tonight for Josh Hart and his 21.5 points plus rebounds. Now let's get to my third play here over on PrizePicks that you hit the like goal in yesterday's video. If you want a third play tomorrow also, get this video to 175 likes like I mentioned earlier. Let's get to this next play here. This one's going to be Luka tonight, and we're going to go with his rebounds here on the PrizePicks board at 6.5 rebounds here. So this would actually pay out about a 3.75x payout here over on PrizePicks compared to just a 3x if you were to take Kevin and Josh Hart. But it's up to you if you want to add Luka here. Add that little bit of an extra risk for the extra 0.75x payout. It's up to you if you want to add him into your entry or not. Let's take a look at Luka here. He's over in 79% of games this year, and he's had a really nice track record here, going over in 8 straight games. What I love here, though, of course, is that he's going to be without LeBron James here. And in games with the Lakers and no LeBron James, he's covered this in every single game. He's had 12, 11, 11, 9, and 8 rebounds in these 5 games here without LeBron James and him being on the Lakers. This game is expected to stay close. It's a 3-point spread here, and he gets to play Milwaukee, who he's already played this year without LeBron. He's already covered this in 3 straight games against them, which includes just 7 days ago, a week ago today, where he had 11 rebounds against them. The Bucks are just a really good matchup, though, for opposing guards and the rebounds. They rank 23rd in rebounds allowed per game, but to point guards, they rank dead last. They allow the most point guard rebounds allowed per game at 7 per game. So he's in a great spot. And he's also been over this, by the way, in 6 of his last 7 games. He has bottom 10 defenses for rebounds allowed. So that was, by the way, 8.5 rebounds, not even 6.5 rebounds. So he's in a great spot, though, like I said. I mean, when you factor in things like his minutes, too, just being solid, the hit rate just moves up to, like, when he plays 32-plus minutes, he's over in 90% of games this year. So I love adding him in there for the extra 0.75x payout, but of course it's up to you if you want to do that or not. I love that this game is expected to stay close also. That means he's more than likely going to see 32 or more minutes without ejection, injury, or some other, wonky shit. But I think he's in a great spot, though. I really do. I love the matchup here for him. I actually took him in this game to over 6.5 rebounds where he came through really easily. So That's going to do the same thing here. He did it a week ago. Why can't he do it again? All he needs this time is just 7 rebounds instead of 11. You could also take extra risk on the 7.5 rebounds if you really wanted to. I'm not saying to do that, but that would actually pay out a 4.25x pair with the main plays today. But again, that's up to you. I prefer the 6.5, but if you want to go 7.5 for the extra risk, that's on you. Thank you for watching. I'm not done with the free plays yet, but a couple reminders here. Don't miss out on joining the DubClub. Join now for free in my description with that 2-day free trial, or join for the next month for only $15. Gives you access to the Discord chat to talk to me and other members. You access to my contributors plays. And we have MLB coming back extremely soon. We crushed yesterday. Looking to crush it yet again. I should also mention, though, that you can actually get a free month of my DubClub if you happen to use my promo code DOMG on an app that I'm affiliated with. So that could include an app like Sleeper. If you want to join Sleeper today using promo code DOMG, just send a screenshot of that to domgpropsvip@gmail.com, and I'll send you back a free month of my DubClub. But here's some more free plays from the Daily Grind tool. This here shows off the best expected value plays on an app like PrizePicks or Underdog. Right now, there's a ton of League of Legends value, but if you click on the refresh button, we find the most up-to-date value plays. There's actually some different League of Legends value right now on the board. They also have plays for like Valorant and esports. They have some EuroLeague plays. They, of course, have NBA plays on the board as well as college basketball, as you can see here. And if your favorite play type is like a 2-bit power play on PrizePicks, for example, if you click on plus V plays, you can filter it down to a 2-bit power play to fill it in with plays that fit into that play type in terms of expected value. It's an awesome tool. Get it for yourself in my description. Click on the fancy bundle and scroll down. Use promo code DOMG to get 25% off. But they have another tool sold separately called the AI Slip Generator. This tool is over 2,000 units of profit since last year, and there are 31 slips currently on the board. That includes apps for Underdog and for PrizePicks. Right now, they love this 4-pick power play. It contains a ton of League of Legends value right now, with a bunch of different kills for that, of course. You also have a ton of different plays on the board, too. Like, you have some NBA plays on the board, some college basketball. This one is EuroLeague and college basketball, for example, and has a profit margin right now of 11.59%. If you want to put it into PrizePicks, it is super easy to do. You click on Bet on PrizePicks, and it puts it into PrizePicks for you, just like that. If you want the tool for yourself, get it for yourself in my description. Click on the slip generator, and then scroll down, and use promo code DOMG yet again. Thank you for watching. I'll see you hopefully in the next video. Best of luck. If you want to submit over $5,000 profit on PrizePicks, watch this video on your screen right now.